This is NPR, National Public Radio.
This is Public Radio for Chicagoland at 91.5 FM, WBEZ, Chicago.
All right, Sweets Edison, it's good to see you, and it's good to see Eddie Lockjaw Davis. Two of my favorite people. We've got Joe Williams standing right here, too. I can't be talking to him right now, but I want to talk to you guys about the good things that you do, both together and the things that you've done with Count Basie. Starting with you, Lockjaw, I guess. You used to manage the band as well as play the...
Oh, yeah. In fact, my span with the Basie Orchestra covered 23 years as a player. And, of course, my last tenure was a dual capacity as manager from 64 through 74. And to me, today is one of the highlights of my career, just to be associated with Count Basie.
Was it hard to keep those guys in line?
It was difficult.
Well, Harry Sweets Edison, you didn't have that problem. I mean, all you had to do was play those pretty notes on the trumpet.
And we weren't making that much money, no way.
How was in the early days when the band was really the most imitated band in jazz? What did it feel like to play in that brass section?
Well, it felt I was very elated over the fact that I was associated with like Buck Clayton and Dickie Wells and Benny Martin, those guys like that. You know, especially Buck Clayton, because he was a fantastic trumpeter. Originality, superb. And most people didn't know he wrote a lot of arrangements for Count Basie's band.
Yes, he did.
He wrote a lot of arrangements for it.
Well, don't leave yourself out, Sweets. You wrote a lot of nice things, too, for the band.
Yeah, but thank you. But that's the type of band you could almost write anything, it would be played well. It would be played.
Well, you know, I think one of the most significant things about the two of you, I had the pleasure of playing with both of you out at Wolf Trap earlier this season, and the originality, I mean, the personal stamp that each of you puts on the music is something that I think Count Basie was really adept at finding. He always found someone that had something who put his special stamp on the music. How did you find it in the band that you were in, Sweets?
Well, everything in the band was heads anyway. You just basically would make up a melody, or prayers would, or somebody, then we just put some notes to it, made an arrangement. So consequently, it made it easy because Basie's band was built on soloists.
Right. Yeah.
You give prayers, of course, 5, 6, 7, 8, how many he wanted, and that was the arrangement there. You know?
Right.
But, you know, Joe Jones, Walter Page, Freddie Green, and Count Basie, you know, anything but swing. So it was comparatively more easy then than it is today.
Well, you know, Count's playing is so understated that most people who are not musicians don't realize what he gives to the band. What did he give in your opinion?
Well, he gave security, for one thing, because without him, we wouldn't have made a living. That's the most important thing. You know,
security, that's right. How about you, George? How about you? What did he give you?
How can you follow that line? But he gave me actually a lesson in how to set tempos for any type of composition. He taught me how to get along with people. In other words, discipline. See, these are some of the elements that, unfortunately, a lot of the musicians, they don't have the opportunity because there's not enough big bands around. But you did learn discipline, how to work together, teamwork, and how to program music. In other words, basically, he's known how to start a tempo for any composition. He's comparable to learning how to present a composition. I think that's the greatest contribution I learned from him. That's
one thing that as a band leader I've noticed. He has absolute time. I mean, he and Ellington were two guys that just, they set the absolute right tempo for every tune. And that's a talent.
It's a God-given talent, and I learned it. I'm glad I was there.
Well, we're going to have to go to the stage in just a moment. I want to thank both of you. I mean, thank you very much for taking the time before you go and play your set. Right now, we're going to be turning to Joe Williams, who's going to introduce all this great music that we're going to hear in just a moment. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
Billy Taylor.
All right.
Rich Billy Taylor. You know, he's got a lot of money.
Rich,
I always associate myself with people that have money. That's the reason why Basie was security. Billy Taylor security, too. He's got a lot of dope. And a deserving man. He's a fantastic pianist. Just absolutely the epitome of his profession.
Thank you.
And a gentleman.
I appreciate that. Here comes Joe Williams, and that's the only way I can get out of this because he's coming through the mic. Joe Williams.
Welcome, we're back in Chicago, Illinois, in Grant Park at the Petrillo Band Shell, with a free concert for Chicagoland of the music of the world. We're very, very happy and pleased to present at this time Mr. Jodie Christian at the piano, Mr. Eddie Calhoun on bass, and Mr. Phil Thomas on drums. They will be supporting two of the internationally known stars, men that work all over the world and flew in here just this morning from Colorado to be with you tonight, and they must go back to Colorado in the morning. A mainstay of the Basie Orchestra, a brilliant soloist. On trumpet, the one and only Mr. Harry Sweets Edison. And one of the people that whenever you hear the sound of his instrument, you know that it is somebody.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good evening. At this time, I'd like to feature Sweets Edison, Georgia, on my mind. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
This time I'd like to feature, to me, one of the greatest pioneers, one of the ambassadors of one of the oldest forms of art and culture we have here in America, which is called jazz. Truly one of the ambassadors, ladies and gentlemen, the very talented Mr. Edison Lockjaw Davis, Antonio Carlos Jobim's Wave.
The sound of Harry Sweets Edison, Eddie Lockjaw Davis, and in the rhythm section, three very talented young men from Chicago. Jodie Christian on piano, Eddie Calhoun, who we remember from the Errol Garner trio on bass, and Phil Thomas on drums. What a good group. Boy, they really had it on, didn't they? This is the third annual Chicago Jazz Festival, and Mayor Byrne really knows how to throw a party. Boy, it's really happening tonight. We're in Grant Park, and it's a beautiful scene tonight. A lot of folks here. It's a packed house because it's a tribute to Count Basie. Got a lot more to come. We've got Earl Warren and the Basie alumni, and of course Count Basie himself. And I have a person who I really like a lot, and I'll be telling you about him in just a minute because he is some kind of player. Right now, we'll pause for 10 seconds to allow your station to identify itself. We're Jazz Alive. This is NPR, National Public Radio.
You're tuned to Chicagoland Public Radio at 91.5 FM WBEZ, Chicago.